Finding your edge is important, especially when you're interested in losing your weight. By challenging your body will help to build strength. You'll really build some body awareness, know where your edge is through a challenging routine. So let's get started. Just gonna start in a downward dog, keeping your hands spread nice and wide here. Take a few breaths to start to warm up your body here. And you're gonna breathe your right leg all the way up and back to your downward dog split nice and high. And just gently bring your foot right on through to place your hands coming into an easy low lunge here. And you're gonna bring your back heel down to the ground, bring your right fingertips inside of your front foot here, really pressing down, lifting up from underneath the legs. Go and reach your top arm all the way up and over your head, coming into your extended side angle. And then up to you, you can either stay here if this is enough, or if you'd like an extra challenge, you can start to wrap your arms around your leg here. If you're in the bind here, try to really lift your torso away from your leg instead of collapsing onto your leg like it's a couch here. So really just lifting up here, challenging your body. And then just slowly straighten your leg. If you're not doing the bind, you can keep your right fingertips on the ground here. Perfectly good option. Coming into your triangle. And then just putting a little bit, and then you're gonna move into your half moon here. Just start to scooch your back foot in a little bit here, getting your hips right over that standing leg. And for a little challenge, you can start to shift weight right on top of that leg. Lift your back leg even with your hips here. A couple of breaths. You can also do this with your fingertips on the ground. And then just go ahead and slightly bend the knees. Place both feet at the top of your mat, toes pointing forward here. Try to get in there a little bit deeper with the arms. Retake the bind here, opening your shoulders here, a couple breaths. And we're gonna move into a bird of paradise here. So bending the knees, pressing on that standing leg, using your stomach to bring yourself all the way up to stand, finding something to focus on in front of you. And then you can either stay here. If you want the extra challenge, you can start to lift the leg up. Slowly, with control, try to bring it all the way back down. And you can do this without the bind if you like. Here you can bring your fingertips to the ground. Anytime here you can start to lift your back leg up again. And then just losing the bind here once you bring it back here. All the way back to your extended side angle. And just go ahead and bring yourself all the way back to your low lunge. And just press yourself back to your downward dog. And you're gonna try that whole thing on the left side, so you're even on both sides. And after you've done that, just walk yourself all the way forward so your feet are a few inches behind your wrist. You're gonna come into a crow pose here, pressing your palms firmly down on the ground, spreading your hands, bring your knees all the way to the backs of your upper arms, leaning forward here, pressing in and up, just looking a little bit out in front of you. And you can stay here on the ground if this is enough. If you wanna try extra challenge, maybe lifting one foot, maybe lifting both feet, a few breaths. And then just planting the feet back down, coming into your squat. Go ahead and let your torso hang forward. You're gonna slide your right shoulder inside of your knee here, plant your left hand on top of your knee, press down, open everything up to the ceiling. And you can stay here. If you want the extra challenge, you can reach your top arm up, or you can wrap it around your leg, coming into a bind here. If you wanna really try an extra challenge, you can start to shift your weight onto your left leg. Use your stomach as you press down just to bring yourself up for a breath here. And then with some control, try to bring it all the way down nice and carefully. Just opening it back up for a breath. And then just go ahead and bring it back down. Make sure to try the other side there too. And you're gonna come to sit down into a boat pose here. So sitting up nice and tall, keeping your back lifted. And you're just gonna twist to the sides, so bringing your right fingertips and your left fingertips down to the ground on your right side here. Extend your legs. And then 8 times you're gonna lower halfway down and bring yourself up here. So you're really using your whole stomach to lift in and up here, building lots of strength in your core. Try to keep your breathing even. If this is too challenging, you can bend the knees in. You're still getting a lot of the benefits like this. Just a few times. And then gently bring yourself all the way back to the middle. Make sure to try the other side also. And then you're gonna plant your feet down on the ground right next to your hips. And you're gonna bring your hands back behind you, facing your hips here. Go ahead and press down. Bring yourself up into a tabletop. Take a big breath into your belly. And then gently lower yourself all the way down. You're just gonna do an easy forward bend here. So extending your legs forward, sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead and breathe your arms all the way out and up. And then lengthening from your lower back, bring yourself all the way forward. Take a few long, deep breaths here. And then gently roll yourself all the way up from there. So try that routine a few times a week. It will really help to build strength in your entire body. It will keep challenging your muscles and your mind. Will help you find your edge while you're building lots of strength and burning lots of calories.